Well, hello everybody, this is Etho, and welcome back. We are here on the MindCrack server again for another episode. And today's episode has hit a few snags already, guys. I'm just going to tell you what happened. I recorded half an episode, and then like the server started acting all wonky, and it was crashing, and then I found out it only was crashing when I came online, and it would crash for everybody else that was on, and I was like, what is going on? I think what it was a corrupted chunk, like in the jungle a little ways this way. So whenever I logged in at my base here, it was crashing the server. And yeah, it was just bad. I wasn't able to finish recording that episode that day. And then when the server came back online, a backup had to be done, and I had to redo a bunch of the stuff we built in the episode, and it wasn't quite the same, and and you know how it goes. But the real kicker, the really stinky part about it, the thing I spent about 4 minutes making in the episode was this mini farm. Built it from scratch in the episode, and then I was like, guys, this is something everybody needs in their base. It's so amazing, so awesome. Let me show you how to make it. And when I went to go use it, it was like, oh yeah, this thing doesn't really work in multiplayer too well. I forgot. You can get it to work, but you got to slow it down a lot, like even slower than that apparently, because it works perfectly fine. I have this in my single player world, but because of latency, the time it takes you to plant the carrots and for that information to go to the server, the server says that this piston has gone up already, and it's like, no, that was not a valid movement you did. That doesn't count. And you can see I get the carrots back in my inventory. Or, yeah, anyway. It doesn't work. That's what I'm getting at. But anyway, I spent some time in a creative world, and I designed a new one. Pretty similar to this one, but it operates off of a bud switch, so it should work fine on the server. We're going to build that in just a second. Let me show you some other stuff though that we did. So we got this red clay, yellow clay, green clay, blue clay thing going on in the storage room. I did this as like a memory trick to help me memorize what goes where in our storage room here, without really having to think about it as much. And I think that looks really cool, though. I took a step back afterwards, and yeah, that's like some fancy modern designer thingamajig. Yeah. I got fashion sense. Not fashion sense. Designer sense. Ah. Snap. So yeah, I like this a lot. I think it looks pretty cool. And it adds color to the treehouse, which is what I want. I wasn't able to put clay above the chest though, so this is actually glass. This is red glass, yellow glass, lime, and light blue. That happens to me too. Sometimes I'll be like playing and I'll be eating, and then it's like I'll have something sticky on my fingers, and I see the creeper coming, and it's like, no, I don't want to touch the keyboard. Okay. Anyway, we also experimented with some of these branches. This one used to go to the left, but I think we need to get some branches like going high up like this, so that when we add the canopy into our treehouse here, it doesn't look weird that we have all these floating leaves with nothing connecting to them. Oh yeah, another thing about this though, it doesn't look quite right, does it? I think we need to add branches, like extra branches coming off of this one, like going maybe that way, and maybe some shorter ones going up there, you know, because if it's just a single branch like this, it doesn't look quite right, and that's not really how trees grow. We went to the flower forest as well. There's one past Arcus's place out that way, so we got all these fancy flowers around the place now, which is nice. Adds a little more color and breaks up the look a little bit. I like it. And what else? I think, oh yeah, we did here, let's hop down. I meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Just to make the tree house look a little more complete, I added the trunk to it. This isn't the final version of the trunk, though. This is just like to make people know it's a tree. It's very straight. We're not going to make it straight when it's all done. We want it to look organic, but it just helps a little bit to give us an idea of the size it needs to be and whatnot. Alright, did I miss anything else? I think that's about it. So I'm going to start, I'm going to have to tear out this mini farm and then we'll rebuild it with the new design, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright everybody, so let's hope I can do this right here. We're going to make the mini farm, the new mini farm. So this one, it used a clock, by the way, in case you didn't figure that out yet. So it used a clock, and it didn't actually check if you planted something. It would just try and harvest it every so often, type of thing. Okay, let's put glowstone here. Put glowstone, carpets, get some lighting in, and then we will make. Oh man, I'm already blanking. I don't know why, but building stuff like this on camera is so difficult. Okay, dispensers all around. Where we're standing is the block that will grow stuff. So let's get this here and this one here. Very good. So then we will need a piston on this one. I guess at this level. And dirt. So this is a block we're going to till and grow the stuff on. Next to it, I think, is where we want the piston. This is the bud switch one. This detects when we plant the seeds. Alright, and there's a new type of bud switch you can do. You need a slime block. Oh, and just a second. Just a second. I always forget at least one thing. It's really hard to carry everything you need when there's so many different types of things in the game, and the inventory hasn't gotten any bigger since the game started, since the alpha days. Alright, is that right? Perfect. So yeah, anytime something is placed next to this piston, it will update. So what it does is this redstone block is powering this piston right now, even though it's 2 blocks up. When it pushes it up, or when you update it, it checks that and it sees it's being powered, so it extends, and then it becomes 3 blocks up, and then it's out of range. So next time it updates, it goes down, right? Or it updates itself or something. Anyway, so we're going to take advantage of that. I just will have to get to the back side here. I'm going to use note blocks. You can use any block that doesn't stick with the slime blocks, like obsidian or furnaces or whatever you want. Get some redstone on that. I guess I'll use wood as my main building block here for the wiring. The thing about using wood, though, is it's hard to place it the direction you want. Okay, and then we'll have redstone here as well, and yeah, I'm not worried too much about it. So it'll come down like this. This is my platform here. No. Oh man, this is actually quite a bit bigger than the other one I made. Just because I have all this extra space at the front I didn't need, but I just will keep it that way. Alright, I think we need some blocks here. Run the redstone to that dispenser, and then you do the same on the other side. I should try to hurry here. This is going to take a while. I want to do other things today too. Alright, good. Now the tough part is getting to the other dispenser here, and I think the thing is, this has to have no delay on this wire that goes to the dispensers. If it does, then it doesn't work quite right. So I think actually what I did in the design is I went around like this. Yeah, that's what I did. Up like that, then back down, and then to the dispenser on this one here. You need 3 of them to grow it to the full size, whatever you plant there. Alright, And one last thing, we need to activate this piston as well to harvest it. So I think the trick is, I think we can get power here, and we'll put in a repeater. Set this at 2, right? And then that goes up, and this goes there. And over here, put a piece of redstone dust. So this redstone dust goes to that block and to the piston below. So that should be it, I think. Let's try it out. Let's hope that this works. Alright. Oh yeah, we need water. Let's get some water in the back here. Alright, I'm going to put the water right here. Right over there. And I got a fence there to hold it in place. That will hydrate the soil at this level and one below it too, which is good. So, I loaded these up with bone meal. We should be good to go here. Let's try with some potatoes. Sure. And this is an experiment for me too, because I haven't tried it on a server. That looked good though. Yeah, we're getting potatoes. Oh yeah, I guess I'll eat it until I'm full too. Alright, now it should be fine. Ooh, that is loud. Yep. Looks like it's working. That's great. Because I always had trouble with the mini farm. With my connection, I had to slow it down a lot, so it's nice to have a bud switch one like this. Cool. So, not too complicated. And I'm going to spend some time here trying to make it look a bit better, so we can put carpet on that. We can put some stairs over top here if we want. Or actually, maybe I'll put some logs there instead. That might look better. Yeah, let's do this instead. Anyway, I'll do this off camera. Okay, so here's what it looks like, everyone. Nothing too fancy. This is still open, though. I might put chests here or something else. I'm not sure. But works pretty good. Seems good. So the idea is you would put a weight on your right mouse key and AFK here. Or you could just sit here and watch it if you want. But yeah, got that going. That's cool. So we got a auto fisher. We have a mini farm now. Things are starting to come together here. I want to build something crazy here. It might take me a little while to get it right, but originally I was going to build a bridge and then like a platform on the other side here. I want to try and make a jumping pad that launches you. It'll probably take a while to tweak it and stuff, so I think I'll do it off camera and then we'll take a look at it if it turns out. Okay, well, we're getting close to done here. It's still messy right now. I haven't tried it. I thought I should do it with you guys, because there's a good chance I'm going to go woo splat. I do have feather falling though, so I should be fine. Look at these boots, man. Amazing. Amazing. I love them. It's all you really need. Okay, so the idea is we run, these slime blocks launch me up, and then these ones launch me sideways, and we gracefully float through the air and let gravity do its thing. Not gravity, physics. Yes, physics will protect us, not gravity. Gravity is our enemy. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! Darn it. So we might have to do some tweaking. The other thing I'm wondering though is how much server lag is going to play a part in this. Round 2, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something happened there. Something happened. I'm going to try that one more time. I don't know, guys. This thing is being pretty inconsistent. I'm just testing it here a bit. See, it looks like it launches me there, and then it's like, oh, no. Let's put you back there. You didn't get launched. So server latency is definitely playing a big factor here. What if I hold control for sprint? Nope. Alright, I've been playing with the timings here too. Let's maybe add a bit more and just see what happens. Let's see. Let's add a tick here. And we'll go up to this top one and add another tick. Whoop. Okay, that was at 4 originally, that top one. I'm at 6 now. Okay, here we go. It launched me up that time, but this thing, I think I was too far away from that top pusher thing. It didn't launch me. Yeah, definitely getting air now, at least. Okay, okay. I got something kind of working here. Let's see if it still works when I record. Yeah, it hits me. For some reason, I take damage when it hits me there. One time, I got launched way farther than any other time, and I've only had that happen once, though. That time I didn't connect, so it was really short. It's tricky. See, that time I hit my head on the thing. The latency is just... We might have to can this idea. This is more of a single-player idea, I think. Alright, okay. So I brought you guys here.
Yeah.
For the flying machine test. I can't get it to work. I think it's my internet.
Oh my God.
So, I don't know if...
He said, hey, do you want to come over and do a flying machine? Not, I keep falling and dying and I need some other
There's a reason the platform has been built.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So take like a run down the middle.
And then stop where? Did it never stop?
Never stop.
Right off the edge.
It should be set perfectly right now, so...
Wait, seriously? Don't stop?
Like, don't run off the edge unless you want to.
Wait, how do I fly?
Just run. Just run. No, didn't work for you.
Hold on.
So you want a running speed.
Yeah, you run into it. No, it didn't work for you either.
No, it definitely hit.
Huh.
I see sign blocks on top. I see what you're doing.
Whoa. Oh, you kind of got something there. Okay.
I was close.
Okay, that's interesting. That's better than I ever did on it.
Okay, so what are the... Oh, are those blocks supposed to launch? Oh.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change the timing. It should make it easier, maybe.
Just one tick slower on the top, and we should be good. Okay, here we go. No, the top one didn't hit me.
Didn't hit you?
This might work perfect for you, Etho.
Oh, I got launched.
There it is.
If your internet varies at all.
Yeah, it has to be perfect.
Yeah. For this to work, you need a 60 up and a 5 down.
Nope.
Nope.
Whoa.
Ouch.
You dropped pretty quick there.
Oh.
No.
I tried jumping into it. If you jump a little bit further into the slime block, it might help a little bit to get further down the block.
So I did some more testing with the slime blocks, and I guess we just can't really do anything fancy with them on the MindCrack server, it seems. We have to keep it to single player, because look at this, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to do that in single player instead. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks, 14 blocks if you count these. Works basically every time. Yeah, pretty cool. But not for our treehouse, unfortunately. If you're wondering how to make it, I have 4 ticks on this one here. This is the block here that the tripwire is connected to. And then run the redstone down. 3 ticks on this bottom one. Goes to the piston down here. And it pushes the row up. And this is where the tripwire is. Oh, a little bit short that time. Well, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I had a little bit of trouble recording this episode. Hopefully it turned out okay in the end. I don't know. But before we end it, there is one more thing. I'm going to include a clip I recorded with Arcus the other day. He's always asking me where the crafting table vault is. He wants to find it. I think he might be the crafting table thief. I think he wants to steal them. I'm not entirely sure though, but he keeps asking about it. And the other day, I thought this was pretty funny, but I made a deal with him where I would punch him towards the vault, and yeah, here is the clip from that. So I'm gonna start punching you towards the direction of the vault. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. I'm not sure if like. I'm fully mentally ready for this because, like, I kind of wanna pinpoint where it is based on the direction you're pushing me.
Right.
But I feel that you're like rigging this or like.
I will not cheat. I will punch you towards the vault. All right, and you survive as long as you survive.
Okay, and every time you punch me, I punch back.
But this is a one-time thing. Otherwise, you could triangulate the location, and that wouldn't be cool.
Okay. Fine.
All right. You ready?
Here we go. Yep.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make sure I get crits every time. Oh,
I'm fine. Fine.
still good?
Kind of fine.
I think we've hit a wall, though. We kind of hit a wall here.
Okay. You know, this is not.
I'm still doing it. Oh, you're gone.
Oh no, we're fine.
I think we ended. I think we
We
ended.
can continue. We're on the outside here.
Okay, punch you from the roof.
Fine. I might have.
Oh, you jumped down.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
Okay.
So there seems to be another building.
Stop.
Another building.
Okay. It's enough. Okay.
How many levels do you have, by the way?
800.
800. Okay, well, you're moving a lot. This is really tough to hit you the right direction. I'm trying so hard to show you where the vault is, and you're like running the opposite direction of it. So it's gonna take a while to get you back there.
Okay.
Oh no, you were. I thought you were healing that whole time.
Well, I'm running too. I'm hungry.
Oh man. Well, that concludes the vault location thingamajig. Are you satisfied with that?
I feel like I know the general direction.
Yeah.
I feel that you have. That this is like a. I'm not sure if I'm a step closer yet, or if I'm a step.
Well, I
further
gave
away
you a
from
pretty
finding
good hint where to go. Like I think you did learn a lot from that, and I had fun doing it, so I think it was a win-win.